Time to try some more crazy flavored chips, right, Cory?
Right.
Lay's flavor icons. Let's do this. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another BigCTV taste test. My name is Chris, and I'm joined once again by Cory, who's back. First time in a while you've been on the channel.
Yeah, it's been a bit.
So, of course, we're back because, once again, Lay's has designed a whole bunch of special edition flavors that, of course, we have to continue the tradition. We've tried so many other flavors of Lay's over the years. So we've got 4 different ones, and we've got them all this time. All 4. We're not missing one.
Okay.
So we've got all of them. And they're pretty interesting. This batch is called Flavor Icons, and they're all inspired by local famous restaurants from all over the country. So we have some pretty interesting flavors, so we'll show off what we got. First off, we have Philly cheesesteak, which I know Cory is pretty excited about trying. We have kettle-cooked New York-style pizza, which could be pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm pretty optimistic. This one's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
We have Nashville hot chicken. And then probably the one we're the least excited about, but it could be good.
It could be, yeah.
We have Carnitas street tacos, and these are wavy Lays.
Yeah.
So I think we should start off with some Philly cheesesteak. What do you think?
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to start with Philly cheesesteak. It smells like a potato chip.
Yeah, pure.
It just smells like a potato chip. I don't smell anything relating to Philly cheesesteak, which is a little concerning, but maybe not. I don't know. I smell it a little bit now. I smell meat now.
Okay, yeah, I smell it.
Okay. Philly cheesesteak. Bottoms up.
It doesn't taste like a Philly cheesesteak.
No. Which is funny because you got that whiff of meat, but there's no flavor of it.
Yeah. It's mostly cheese.
It tastes like a decent cheese Lay's, but be another one.
Yeah. I'd say more of the, it tastes more like the cheese sauce that you would put on a Philly cheesesteak.
I do get some onion. A little bit of onion in there.
There's a bit of onion.
So I think basically it tastes like the toppings of a Philly cheesesteak without the actual Philly cheesesteak.
The Philly cheesesteak itself.
I mean, that being said, it's still a pretty decent chip.
Yeah,
like,
it's very flavorful. I
will absolutely eat all of these.
Oh, yeah.
But it doesn't taste like a Philly cheesesteak to me. And sounds like you agree with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
As a lover of these, I would have to say no. But it's a very flavorful chip. It just it's not a very cheesesteak flavorful chip.
No. Alright, this one's going to be hard to mess up, I feel. We're going to try New York-style pizza. Now, I know Cory and I have talked about this off camera. The fact that they chose kettle-cooked is kind of an odd choice for a pizza-flavored chip.
Yeah.
Because, like, I've had pizza Lay's before. They've done a deep dish pizza one that I reviewed, I think, last year or the year before. I don't remember. Kettle-cooked is just going to mean it's going to be crunchier, which I don't know if you want that with pizza. Pizza's not super crunchy, but let's see.
Yeah. I had a suggestion about it, but I forgot it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that smells like pizza. It's kind of faint, but it does smell like.
So I guess I had to. It has to be like when I have some more in my hand or something like that. It'll smell kettle.
Oh, yeah.
Just kettle oil, I guess.
No, you're right. I'm mostly smelling just kettle chip.
Yeah.
All right. Pizza. Bottoms up. Oh, okay.
It tastes like the Pringles pizza chip, but kettle.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It tastes exactly like that, which is an interesting texture.
I would say the tomato flavor is a bit more robust than this one, because I love pizza Pringles. Those are my favorite Pringle flavor.
Yeah.
And yes, these do taste a lot like those. I think the tomato flavor is a little bit better in these than the pizza Pringles.
That's fair.
But again,
you need a little bit of herb, but
yeah, Yeah, you get like I think the flavor is a little bit stronger in these.
Yeah.
Which is funny because like when you smell the bag, it doesn't smell at all like that. It just smells like kettle chips.
Yeah.
These are pretty good.
Yeah.
And they do taste like pizza. So this is the first one we've had so far that legitimately tastes like what it's based on. Good job, Lay's. Although I guess the question is, would we have still picked the kettle chip? I don't think I would have.
Yeah.
It works, but like I still think it would have been better as a regular Lay's than a kettle chip.
I mean, I think it was an interesting choice.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it kind of helps. Like, I think if it was just a regular chip, then maybe it probably would have, it just would have been compared more to
the pizza Pringles?
Yeah.
You might be right. But yeah, these are good. We actually really enjoyed those.
Yeah.
All right. Ready for some spice?
Yeah. I mean, I always like spicy.
Yeah.
I really, like, this is the one I feel the least, like, this is the one I'm looking the least forward to. And it's not because of spiciness or anything like that. It's just that I don't feel like it's going to taste like
Nashville hot chicken.
Yeah.
It might. You never know.
And they got the pickles on the cover.
I smell spice.
Yeah.
That's about all I smell. I don't smell chicken, but I smell spice. I'm only going to take like a couple of these. Just in case I don't like it. I do like Nashville hot chicken, so if it tastes like Nashville hot chicken, I'm pretty excited about these. But we'll see. Alright, ready? Nashville hot chicken. Bottoms up. That tastes like Nashville hot chicken.
That tastes like Nashville hot chicken.
It's not that spicy though.
Yeah. It does have
Oh, it's a building heat though.
Yeah,
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
It must have a kick.
The initial bite, it's not that. Yeah, it continues to build. That's pretty accurate, actually. Because that's what Nashville hot chicken does. Like, it's oftentimes, like, it doesn't seem like it's that bad, but then the heat continues to billow in your mouth.
Yeah. Okay. You know, it was completely different ends of the spectrum. I thought that the Philly cheesesteak was going to be the one that was going to hit all of the points. It didn't. Nashville hot chicken, I didn't think it was going to hit all the points. It did, plus more. So
here's the only thing, though. I don't really taste... Well, I was going to say I don't really taste the chicken. I kind of taste like breading a little bit. A little bit.
Kind of like what? The chicken skin? Or
yeah, like fried chicken skin.
Okay.
I get a little bit of that. It doesn't taste a lot like chicken. Like the heat they've got down. Like it tastes like they took a nice Nashville hot chicken like spice rub and rubbed it on these chips.
For me, it tastes more like artificial chicken.
Okay.
Like an artificial chicken flavor.
Yeah, a little bit of that.
And then they have like the Nashville like spice.
I mean, the spice they nailed.
Yeah.
It's exactly what you expect. So.
One thing I don't get is
pickle. There's no pickle, oddly enough. I thought that was going to be pretty strong. Like,
yeah.
I figured, because they make pickled chips already.
Yeah.
So, like, we were hypothesizing, like, I bet you the pizza one's just going to be their old pizza chips, but on a kettle chip, which it isn't. And then this one, we figured, well, they'll just take, like, Flamin' Hot and rub it on pickle chips. That's not what this is either.
Yeah.
So, if you like Nashville hot chicken, this tastes like Nashville hot chicken.
Yeah.
Good job, Lay's. So, 2 out of 3 ain't bad so far.
Yeah, maybe grab some dill flavor.
Yeah, if you want the real Nashville hot chicken experience, yeah, get some pickle chips and eat that after you eat the... Maybe eat a regular Lay to simulate the white bread.
Maybe, yeah.
All right, now, if we're going by the logic, this is the one we were the least excited about. We're going to be blown away by this one. Just watch.
Yeah.
Carnita's Street Tacos.
The only reason why, I mean, like, it looks great on the cover, on the bag. I just feel like there's too many flavors for it to try to emulate. And I'm not sure if it's going to nail it.
I don't know what that smell is, but it's something.
I don't like it.
It's strong, whatever it is. It smells like burnt beef.
Yeah.
It kind of smells like a charred meat.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I guess that's what they're going for, kind of? I don't know.
It smells vinegary, though.
It does. Alright, Carnita's Street Tacos. Bottoms up. You know?
The longer I chew on it, the more.
That legit tastes like carnitas. You get all the spices and the flavor that you normally find in carnitas pork. And you definitely taste pork.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
That's one of the main things I taste.
It's very pork forward, but you get those other flavors in there too. That's pretty good. I actually like that one.
I would eat it. I would eat the whole bag, but
It's not my favorite, I think, of the four, but
yeah, I personally don't feel like it nailed it. I get beef, I get pork, I get some pork, which you don't get that a lot of chips.
no, it's kind of a unique flavor for a chip.
Yeah, so the fact that they nailed that, I think that's really good.
I think what it's missing is everything else.
Yeah,
It tastes
and
like
which was
pork.
what I was worried about.
Yeah.
I was like, I think that it's, especially on the bag, it shows so much.
Apparently, these all have no artificial flavors, which I don't know how that works.
I mean, that last fried chicken tasted like artificial chicken.
Natural flavors contains pork.
Okay.
Does
Look at
this
that.
one? Does this one contain chicken? Natural flavors, including bacon fat. No, it does not. Oh, no. Nashville hot chicken seasoning. Yeah, so it is. Oh, chicken fat. Okay,
Okay.
so that's where the chicken and cooked chicken powder. So that's where the chicken flavor comes from in
Okay.
that one. Interesting.
Yeah. So I think the fact that it does taste like pork. I'm not sure carnitas, but definitely pork, which is a hard flavor. I mean, like, I wouldn't say it's hard, but it's not a flavor that you get often in potato chips.
No,
I feel like that's reason enough to give it a go and give it a try.
honestly, I think that one, if you used it as a nacho, like put other stuff on top of it, it'd be pretty good.
Ooh, yeah.
That would be good.
Yeah, with some queso on top.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, yeah, that sounds strong.
Because, like, the chip itself is not bad, but it's just lacking some of those extra flavors. So if
Yeah.
you added those to it, that'd be good.
Yeah, that'd be a nice little party.
Oh, yeah. All right, so we've tried 4 different Lay's iconic flavor chips. I feel we got to rank them now.
Okay.
And I will say I'm a little surprised at the outcome just because I feel the ones...
None of the ones that I was expecting, everything that I expected to be either good or not as flavorful has been flipped over. I've been bamboozled.
Yeah,
Some may
They-
even say Smeckledorf.
they did some pretty good stuff there.
Let's try.
So I know for my ranking, I'm going to try to base it on which ones do I feel I would just keep eating. Although I do feel whether they taste like what they're based on is important, because obviously it is. But I'm just going to base mine entirely on which bag I... Like, if all these were sitting in front of me, which one I immediately grab and just keep snacking on. Because I feel that's the most important element.
Sure.
You want to go line by line, or you want me to just do mine and then you do yours?
Just do, you do yours now.
All right. So 4th place, although I do think it would be good as a nacho, and they nail the pork flavor, I am going to go with the street taco. I just feel on their own, they're okay. Like, you definitely get the pork flavor and the carnitas kind of seasonings involved with it, but I don't know if I'd want this on its own. So that's my 4th place. 3rd place is going to go with the Philly cheesesteak. And the only reason why that is just because, like Cory and I both said, it tastes like a decent cheese chip, but I'm just not getting the steak. Is there steak in this? I'm trying to see. Philly cheesesteak seasoning, cheddar cheese. No. That's why we didn't taste it. There's no meat, anything in it. It's mostly just Philly cheesesteak seasoning, a lot of cheese stuff. Yeah, so there's nothing involving actual steak in this. That's
Yeah.
why we don't get any steak.
Yeah.
So it's okay. It's a decent cheese chip, but I think the combination of the fact that I think there are better cheese flavored Lay's, but also the other two very much taste like what they're expected to taste like. Number 2, Nashville hot chicken. This one caught me off guard. I did not expect this to be good, and it is solid. Like, I'm not a huge spice person, but I enjoyed the fact that, like, the spice comes in, it slowly builds. The more you eat it, it continues to build. Like, that's exactly how it's supposed to be in Nashville hot chicken. It tastes like Nashville hot chicken. So they did a really good job with this one. And I'm kind of surprised at how good of a job they did. And then my favorite, just because I am partial to pizza Pringles, and I think these are a little bit stronger of a flavor, honestly, are the kettle cooked New York style. Because even though, like, I like the kettle cooked, I don't think it needed to be kettle cooked, but the flavor is spot on. Like, it really does taste like a good slice of pizza. So I would definitely finish this bag. All right, Corey, what are you going with?
All right, so fourth, and it pains me to say it, because I love Philly cheesesteak. But the Philly cheesesteak one is going to be fourth because pretty much, just harping on the same things that Chris said. It's great as a cheese chip, but not a Philly cheesesteak chip, which is, it is hard to nail, but, it can be done, but they didn't do it. My second choice would be...
For third place?
Yeah, for third place. Would be the carnitas chip. It's a solid base. I would definitely say that. Because, again, pork, like a pork flavored chip, it's not something that I've personally seen done well. And I think they did that well. It did have a lot more flavor than I thought it was going to have. And so it was a bit surprising that, they pulled off that much. But again, based on how, it looked on the bag, there was a lot to try to nail, and they didn't nail all of it. Third choice is going to be the New York style pizza.
Excuse me.
I think it was a great attempt at a pizza chip, and they nailed a lot of stuff. And I think they went with kettle because honestly, the name of the restaurant they were doing, it was brick style.
Oh, I didn't think about that. Yeah, you're right.
And I didn't notice that until he was holding up the bag before.
That's probably right.
So I think that was what they were trying to emulate. I think it's a great twist on the Pringles style pizza chip, because it does have a bit more of a robust flavor, and you can actually taste herbs and stuff in there, which is crazy. So that was all of them across the board are really good. There's just certain elements of it that I have to kind of take off, but yeah, with the texture, with different texture and stuff like that, I think it makes it a little more of a fun chip to eat, for people who love pizza flavored chips. So that's number 2. And then number 1 for me is the Nashville hot chicken.
Which you were not expecting.
Which I definitely was not expecting. I was expecting that to be 3rd or 4th. I think as an overall, in flavors and stuff like that, it has a bit of the chicken flavor. It has the spice of the Nashville sauce. Of course, it's missing the pickle, but I feel like overall you get about the same experience of eating Nashville hot chicken as you would, like eating the real thing, basically. That's the closest that it gets. So I feel like off of that alone, and me being a little bit more partial to kind of spicy things with flavor, I think this nails it. So that is going to be pretty much my go-to out of the 4. And that, the pizza is really is a close second though. But I feel just overall, just gaining just applying just having the overall experience of eating Nashville hot chicken is pretty close to being emulated in that, eating the chips. So that would be my most recommended.
All right, so there we go. Those are our takes on the 4 Lay's Flavor Icons flavors. They're available at your local grocery store, so go check them out. They're all pretty solid overall, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, there's not a single one where, like, oh, that's disgusting. Like, even the ones we ranked the worst, they've definitely got some good things going for them. So, check them out for yourself. See what you think. See if they compare to your takes or your favorites of those different flavors.
Yeah.
So, that is going to do it for this episode of BigCTV Taste Test. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. New videos on this channel go live every day at noon Eastern Time. So hit that subscribe button, click that notification bell. That way you know when new videos drop. Cory, thank you for joining once again. Be sure to subscribe to Edge of Cory, his YouTube channel. We're actually going to work on some new stuff on there.
We are.
It's going to be cool.
Yeah.
I think it'll be fun. We're coming up with a few ideas for it. So subscribe to that channel. Check out the couple videos we got up on there, and then see what's to come, because I think there's going to be some good stuff coming. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time on Taste Test. Bye. What is that?
I don't know.
It's a smile. Let's put a smile on that face.
Yeah.
That's a twisted smile.
And the camera looks like a duck.
It does look like a duck. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Okay.